Moo everybody. Today is number 26. Pretty sure. I think I'm catching on to it. Today's a little bit different video. It's come to my attention that a lot of my friends who know me for a little while, not going to mention any names here, Clicking Cliff, definitely not going to mention any names, but it's come to my attention that some people may have forgotten some things in my past that has brought me to where I'm at today with my collection. So I wanted to go over a few things. I'm not trying to make this like a brag thing. I'm just trying to simply let my friends know as to what I had growing up, what it's doing now, which you may already know, and where I'm at now. So, first off, I started Lego when I was 5. First set, 5 years old, birthday. I'm pretty dang sure it was the ATST Walker. No, I don't have set numbers on me for everything right now. Maybe that's something I should do eventually. A little more updated version of this, That started some journey here, okay? Since then, I've had numerous things throughout my life, and I don't know for sure the exact timelines as to what years they were or what they happened. I know I had what I think I could assume as my dark age, whereas many for dark age, they get rid of Lego, they package their Lego away, they don't play with it, it's non-existent. My dark age would somewhat consist of, or what I think it would consist of, is the dark age of not buying any Lego because I had a time period where I didn't buy Lego. I had Lego, So, I think that might be like my dark age. Oh, by the way, don't worry about minifigs. That's a different video. Anyways, so it started at a very young age. I had a lot of Bionicle, and there's a different name for Bionicle, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Hero Factory. There it is. I had the Hero Factory versions. You see what I mean? I can't tell. I can't tell you what I had. It was gifts. It was Christmas. It was birthday. It was gifts. So we got those. We would get a Bionicle set and a pair of socks. A Lego set. I got a Lego set and a pair of socks. Very, very little Star Wars in my life. Very, very little. My childhood consisted of pirate boats, the Queen Anne's Revenge, Black Pearl. I had a lot of the Pirates of the Caribbean sets. There was like a castle. It wasn't necessarily a castle. It was more of a ruins type of castle build. I can't quite remember. There was one where Jack is running on the wheel. I had that. So many. So many. And those are currently in the collection. I had racers or power racers or however the little it's crazy to kind of go back and see the evolution of Speed Champs, basically, from the racers and whatnot. Here's a fun one. I had one SpongeBob set ever, and that was the Miss Puff's boating school set. And I was young. and I won that at a church event as a prize. That was fun. Um, a few of these here, I have some dates on them. Not like dates as to when I got them, but like the year that they were released. I found that much. There's a set out there called Wreckage Road from 2010 that I have. Um, and I'm pretty sure what that one was Racers. I can't remember off the top of my head. I wrote it down, but I can't remember what it looked like now. 2011, um, the Golden Star Guardians, um, which is kind of cool to me that I found that, because I remember in my depiction mummies, a gold staff, this gold staff that kind of went off like this from the middle, and a motorcycle, uh, and I found that, and that brought back memories. I even found the motorcycle today. Uh, I just got to find the minifigs now. Wouldn't that be awesome? Um, there's a 2012 garbage truck 4432. I do have that set number. Um, so that one I do have. I do like garbage trucks. I have a couple different garbage trucks in the collection. Um, there's a Star Wars Death Star in the mix, and figs in the mix somewhere. There's an R2D2, the original R2D2. Do I really want to go down this path? There's the 89 Batmobile that I still currently use to this day in multiple different uses. So, sorry to you all who want to give me crap. There you go. There's a 2012 dirt bike transport. And I found this bike today too. It's a lime green bike with the number 6 or 9 on the front. I can't remember. Lime green bike, orange bike, comes with truck and trailer, and there's like a toolkit on the trailer for the bikes. I had that when I was younger. There's an airplane set, airplane racers set. Came with 2 red jet airplanes and an orange airplane. There are so many, so many that I have put into my collection. Um, and a lot of them I do regret. A lot of them I do. I have airplanes. I had that big jetliner. I'm looking at the box. That's what made me think of them. They're the jetliner. Lots of stuff. I have a 2012 patrol car 4436 and 2012 police pursuit 4437. If you want to look up those part numbers, those are also sets in the collection. Those are like, this was just very little. I only went through half of the years that I've been doing this, half of the 23 some odd years I've been doing this, to find stuff for this video. You see, so there's definitely, I'm going to give an update eventually. But for now, that's all that I could think of as of today. Waking up, doing some research, figuring out in my brain. There's just so much in my collection that is there to be forgotten about, because it's nothing but parts now, you see. So it's not there for show. You can't see it, you know. So, but I did this just to kind of put it out there. Hey, I kind of have all this in the collection. It's what I use for parts. It's what's made me who I am over the last 20-something years that I've been messing with those parts. I've become a better mock builder from that, I feel like. I've been able to learn better techniques and different things throughout the years from the different sets and the different amount of parts that I've had. Um, stuff that you don't always get off a pad wall. You literally have to go get it from that set. So that's literally what my collection was built off of, was old sets from my childhood. Um, now the collection's being grown off of minifigs and accessories and soon to be bricks and more, and it's grown off of sets in the last, I'd say, give or take the last 2 years. I've bought well over 100 sets. That's plenty. Anyways, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope it gives me something to look back on eventually, or my kids. That way my kids can come back and say, oh, look, Dad had this. That's cool. So we'll give y'all an updated version eventually down the road here. So stay tuned on for that, and catch you in the next one. Boo.